welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player and a great story, David. Thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And for the Clippers, front court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the game for Oklahoma City. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
Shot from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Holmgren with the steal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Zubac finds George. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Zubac. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Harden outside. Back to George. Leonard with the ball. Dort covering. Leonard dishes to George. Just 5 on the clock. Harden kicks to George. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams passes to Dort. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3, and it's Westbrook missing. Giddey against Harden. Giddey the pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5 now.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
The pass to Joe. Here's Micic all alone. And he comes up with the deuce. Clippers trail by 3. Passes to Powell. To the paint. Ripped away. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Joe from downtown. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Powell on the wing. 51 seconds left in the first. The baseline J off the mark. Down low. Here's Dort. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep positioning.
Pass to Mann. Now Tucker. Over Williams. A nice shot by Tucker.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side, Williams. And the pass to Joe. Rebounded by Tucker.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. Here's Holmgren. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside Westbrook. Here's George. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 7 points for George.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Harden against Giddey. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
And yes, Westbrook can find points from anywhere. He just needs an opening. For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Right side, Leonard. At the elbow, Harden. George passes to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Leonard hits them both. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
George dishes to Leonard. From deep, Harden. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dort, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Clippers trail by 6. Now Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the corner, George with it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Giddey finds Williams. Giddey with it. Passes it to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Josh Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Tucker. Powell in the high post. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Micic, the pass to Dort, and it's in there. Dort's got 6.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's Highland. Powell, the pass to Tucker. Zubac in the post. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. He has 6.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Micic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Micic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
George passes to Highland. Back to George. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could... And that'll do it for our...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Clippers trail by 8. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he gets it to go.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Harden looking it over. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. The pass to George. Wide open. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Over Leonard. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from James Harden.
There is a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Dort passes to Giddey. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Really left alone that time. Dort's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Harden the pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. From deep, Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Passes it to Mann. Westbrook up top. Pass to Harden. Pass to Mann. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dort. Thunder with the rebound. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's the pass to Giddey. With the teardrop, and it's Dort getting it to go.
Timeout.
Dort's got 11 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Passes it to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Plumlee with the rebound. Powell inside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
That's Powell. He will challenge you, and he will not back down.
Joe passes to Micic. Now Giddey. Pass to Micic. Uncovered. Again, the Thunder score. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Mann. Powell with it. The pass to Mann. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Island's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Giddey the pass to Joe. 24 seconds left in the third. Micic can't hit. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And Giddey gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 5. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Holmgren can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard finds Harden. Over Giddey. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Harden. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Williams. Leonard against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Dort with the ball. Williams looking around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed to Holmgren. And that one is good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David. Just 2 to shoot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
Zubac right through the D for the layup. Zubac has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Dort passes to Holmgren. Some city here. That shot off. Excellent D there from George. Clippers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's good. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Harden outside. Zubac finds George. Harden with it. Fires from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Empty that time from Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Free throw good, James Harden.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Nice D from Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Kawhi, this is money in the bank for his career, over 85% from the line. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. Good D by Westbrook. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.